Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. This is going to be a tour of my bracelets. I've got some of them in here. This camera angle's kind of awkward, so I'm sorry if you're moving a lot because I have the tripod balanced on my small business planner that is balanced on my knee, but it does mean I have both hands to show you things with, so it'll be fine. So hopefully I will be able to find a better setup eventually though. Let me zoom out a little bit. Also, the backdrop is my pillow. So I'm going to start with this, which is full of bracelets I haven't listed on Depop or Shopify yet. I do have another one of these, but I have currently misplaced it and I don't know where it's gone. So we're not going to talk about that. But first I'm going to show you. So I made, ignore this phone case, it's because I was taking pictures with it this way. This is a phone charm that I made. I really like the colour scheme of this. It does have two charms and it's just white, gold and pretty. I really like the way this looks. Another phone charm that I just made is this one. I got these charms from Amazon and I thought this colour scheme looks really cute. I think I might call this one Pink Lemonade because that's what it reminds me of. So that's really cute as well. And then I just made this bracelet today. It says dance. It's pink and white and then silver and gold. It's got these ballet shoes and there's detailing on the back. And then a music note, and I'm really liking how this looks. I like the colour scheme. Then this one, which is just, it's like my pretty and pink bracelet, which is basically these colours, but then I use this heart charm that I got. I have this set. So there's two of these yellow and orange evil eye bracelets, and then I've got a ring to go with it. And I really like how they look. I'm not sure how I feel about the colour scheme. I didn't want just yellow and I feel like the orange is a little bit dark, but it's fine. I have this one, which is probably one of my favourites. It's a Percy Jackson bracelet. So it's got an owl for Annabeth, a seashell for Percy, a skull for Nico, the Pegasus for Camp Half-Blood, and the Lotus for the Lotus Casino. I just went with charms that I already had that would fit, and then I've obviously got the blue and then the pearl. This is one of my favourites. This is a strawberry bracelet. It's red with a strawberry slice. It's got these green leaves, which I think I kind of went overboard. I could have done with doing less. And then little black seed beads for the seeds. I just did this one today. This is using the grape charm. Got the gold as a little accent colour and I really like this. I don't have that many purple seed beads though. And then these are some of the older ones. I don't know what to say about some of the ones that are just seed beads. I really like how they look, but they're not particularly that exciting to talk about. Then I have this one, which is part of a set. This is my House of the Dragon set 2. I have sold set 1. So this is Vagar, Dreamfire and Sunfire. I did it based on the dragon colours, so this is brown. And then I have the start of a Game of Thrones set, which is just my Lannister one, which is the different shades of red and then gold beads. So they're all the ones that aren't listed, and now let's move on to the ones that are listed. So for these, I think most of them are listed on Shopify. Not many of them are listed on Depop, but I do want to get to listing them on Depop. So I'm just going to grab them randomly and show you. I have this one, which is beach themed, and then the shell. There is also just a white version. I really like how these two look together. I think, I want to say on Depop they're listed as a set, but on Shopify they're listed separately. But these two look really cute together. I really like how they look. And we have our song. I have quite a few Taylor Swift ones. It has a little cowboy boot that the camera's not focusing properly on. but there it is. Some of these are part of a set, and as where possible, I want to keep the set together. I have this, which was my first attempt at a phone charm. It's also the only one with a non-stretchy string. This was a pain to thread, but I like it. It just says musical theatre, and then it's colourful, which I think fits the musical theatre theme. I have this, which I had multiple of. I don't know how many I've got. I keep them updated on Shopify, but other than that, I don't really pay attention to how many I've got. I have this one, which was part of a duo, but I cannot find its pair. But it said Fearless, so I had Head First Fearless. There's a funny story about this. So this is part of my House of the Dragon set. The one that I sold. Couldn't find Aegon, looked all over for him. Made another one. Day after I shipped it off, I found my original Aegon. So I need to make Alison and Aemond so I can then have another set to sell. And then we have this one, the Taylor Swift one, for one of my favourite Taylor Swift songs from Touch Poets Department, The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived. I love the colour scheme, even though there's like so many white beads in a row there. I just grabbed them randomly. This one, which again is very similar to my Pretty in Pink variation, but this has got a heart charm. Really like that one. This one, I love the colours of this, but for some reason it's like really stretchy. Like it feels really loose. I don't know why. But the colours are really nice. I like the little pops of purple and blue. But I like it. I'm having to move them to the side if I've not found the other part of the set yet. This is one of my really old ones. There is another one of this that goes with it somewhere. I actually don't know where that is. Oh, hang on. There we go. William and Henry. I did have a Five Nights at Freddy's set, but I did sell it on Etsy last year. Also, you can tell it's old because you can see the knot. Whereas now, for the most part, I try to keep it really thin. Also, this is my old string that I use, but I still like them. I like the colour schemes. Then we have Debut. Love the way that this turned out. I like the colours for Debut. And I have this one, which is another phone charm. Okay, I'm not sure where that got up to because it did just cut off, but I know I was talking about this phone charm. This is probably my favourite. I just really like the charms that I used and the colour scheme. Then we have a nice simple red bracelet. This is one of my older ones. I made at least 2 of each album. We have, so I made a Hunger Games set. I sold the Hunger Games set on Vinted. And then I started remaking it. So I have my Tigress one. I haven't made the rest yet. I love this. This is probably one of my favourite seed bead ones. It also kind of matches my nails currently. Especially these one. This is called my Time and Space bracelet because I was watching Doctor Who when I first made it. And it is based on the TARDIS. So I have at least 2 of these smiley face bracelets. I found another one. I have only one more Loomed Man bracelet. I did have them listed on my Shopify, but the last 2 orders got this one, or like one of these as a free one. So I might make some more to give out for freebies because it's just a nice addition. And we have these 2 are a set. They're part of my Team Black House of the Dragon set. I haven't made any more yet, but I made Rhaenyra and Rhaenys. Yeah, this is one of my favourite Taylor Swift songs. I added the purple for Speak Now and then the blue and red for Superman. I'm going to try to speed through these now so this video isn't so long. I have this Midnight's one. I really like these beads that I used. I think these are from Tiger. Where have I put my sets? I managed to lose them. Oh, I found them. Yeah, I'm just going to show you them, even if they're part of sets. So this is 2/3 of my Tolerate It bridge trio. I have Temple and Sky. There is also Mural. So my Temple, my Mural, my Sky. This is part of my cardigan set. I have Stars Around My Scars. Speaking of cardigan, I have 2 different cardigan bracelets. I think this is the one that goes with Stars Around My Scars. Have this one, which is my beachy bracelet, I think. Oh yeah, this is my other cardigan bracelet. I think this is part of my Folklore Love Trio triangle. This is my all too well 10-minute version, Taylor's version from the Vault bracelet, which used to be my favourite Taylor Swift song. This one is actually my Rent bracelet. I do have another one. I have one that says just Rent and is the colours of the poster. But this, so I was in my first performance on stage since I was like 11 in May, and we did Rent, and I just love the line December 24th, in the unintentional looks like Christmas. Then we have one Tortured Poets department and another Tortured Poets department. This is giving anthology vibes. This is giving the basic Tortured Poets department. This is the first ever one I made. My other one broke. I did have one that said Spring Bonnie, but I really like to remake this and make it look better because I hate it. Also, my string does not stretch properly. But yeah, I keep it because it's sentimental, but that knot is interesting. This isn't one of my 1989 ones. One of my many Lover ones. I unintentionally end up with a load of Lover ones, even though it's not my favourite album. One of my Speak Now ones. I made some personalised ones just to see what it looked like. This is for one of my characters. Here's another part of the love triangle from Folklore. We've got August. We have Evermore. I really struggled because I barely have any brown beads. You'll see when I get to the second one, which is right here. Evermore. Do not like this colour scheme. Then my only other FNAF one is Golden Freddy. I love these colours. I like how it's colourful, but in a way all of the colours fit together. My other debut one, I don't like this one as much. I like the light blue with the green. One of my reputations, don't really like this. I just find that it doesn't look as good. My other 1989 one, I love the colourful beads. I think they fit really well with Reputation. I also like these ones. My other Speak Now one, which is just the opposite of the other one. Part of my Percy Jackson set that I'm going to do. Luke. And if you know the books, you'll know why I've chosen these colours. This Folklore, not the biggest fan of this. Here's one of my other Percy Jackson sets. Dionysus, so I've done the purple for the grape and then green for the grapevine. This is one that just says my name on it. I don't really like how this turned out. I don't know why, it just doesn't look right. I have my other red one, nice and simple. Here's my other cardigan one, Peter Losing Wendy. One of my favourite lines from All Too Well, Lost in Translation. My other Folklore one, I like this colour scheme a lot more. It's nice and plain, even though it looks kind of like Folklore with the grey and white. We're almost at the end. My last love triangle song, Betty. You're on Your Own, Kid, which is one of my favourite songs from Midnights. So speaking of Midnights, I love this. I love that I added these 2 beads in it. It just adds interest to it. Paper rings. I love the colours of this. Illicit Affairs. I did the colour scheme of Folklore, but with darker greys and blacks because I just thought it fit the song better. And then this one, which I love the colours of this. That is all of them. I might do a part 2 when I find the other bracelets, because I'm missing quite a few, and when I make more. So let me know if you would like to see an updated version when I film it. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, subscribe and comment, and I will see you guys in the next video, and also in my next vlog when I upload it, because I am filming it.